My guns look. You see that? You see that shit? Is it enough frame for this fucking panoramic?
Hold on. I gotta out angle you.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Mike Rashid.
Your girl makes squats.
We are hanging out Manhattan. What's good with you?
I'm chilling.
You know why she's here with me right now? She's pretty fucking awesome. I do try to connect with people who I look at as shining lights in the industry. This wonderful industry that we call fitness. When I think of the industry or whatever this shit is, I think good shit. I think progressive mentalities, progressive training, like taking your body and your mind to the next level. And a lot of people don't see it like that, or they don't practice that.
Right.
You are someone that does. We haven't even had a real conversation yet, but you know, I subscribe to your channel. It's interesting, it's cool, it's dope. And you know, you give a cool perspective and good energy, you know what I'm saying?
Cool, thank you.
And it's all positive, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to connect with you.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Yeah, so if you don't know me, Megsquats, I have a YouTube channel, and I'm first and foremost a power lifter. So my channel is all about strength, and like my goal in life is to make it so that women are out there just getting stronger.
Right.
I think that's like it's so much more cool of a thing to put on your resume that you're strong than like, oh, I lost 10 pounds. Like, yeah, I think that's great. But I think strength-based goals are like changing my life personally. Right. And I just like to bring that to the channel and let people know that it exists and it's here if you ever want to come over to my channel or like just bang around some weights. I think for women especially, it's like changing the game.
I personally think it's dope. I mean, and then see with you said it changed your life or whatever you said. I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Changed my life,
but
yeah.
Nah, you know, so that's good for you to share that perspective with people so that maybe it hasn't changed their life, but they're hearing your story and why it changed your life is making them interested to give it a shot, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell people straight up, when you're lifting in a progressive capacity and you're starting to get stronger, you're noticing your numbers get stronger, your body getting tighter, you know, that shit is addictive.
Right.
It's addicting, so, and it's a healthy addiction, you know what I mean? So it's definitely something that I recommend. I'm not a power lifter. I consider myself a power bodybuilder because I fucking rep heavy ass shit forever, yeah. You know what I mean? And I've always been like that. I've always had my own way of, ever since I was young, I've always been measuring my strength and trying to get stronger. I originally started lifting to be strong, not for a look.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're lifting in a good capacity, eating decent, you're gonna look pretty decent anyway, you know what I mean? So, but I've always measured my strength and always tried to get stronger, you know what I mean? And it's addicting.
And that's the key, like, there's not too many things in life that you can track linearly and see how well you're doing.
Right.
When you, and at the point in my life when I found strength, everything was shit.
It sounded like you was about to say when I found God.
When I found Jesus, because that's how I view like the Iron Temple.
Right. The Iron Temple.
Yeah.
The tabernacle.
Yeah.
The holy tabernacle.
But whenever I found strength, you know, not too much was going well in my life. But when you have that energy of like realizing like, oh, I'm getting better every day, every week, every month, it's like it is addicting, and you start to see other facets of your life are like starting to correlate with that progression. So I think someone who's feeling down in the dumps, like track your shit, because you're gonna start and you're gonna be super weak, and then you can only go up from there.
Right. So you're down in the dumps, just know it's okay, buddy.
It's okay, man.
Keep your head up, buddy.
You can be strong physically.
Not like me. See, I've been lifting literally all my life, right? So every stage of my life, I had weights. I didn't have money, I didn't have a job, I had weights. I didn't have a girlfriend, I had weights. I didn't have this or that, I had weights. Now that I have whatever I need, I have weights.
Yeah.
It's one of the most consistent things in my life outside of breathing. And weight training is like breathing to me. It's oxygen to me.
Yeah.
But it's therapeutic. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? So it be times that I'm pissed off at somebody, I'm fucking mad, I'm hot. I'll go in. First 3 sets, I'm feeling good. Endorphins kicked in. It's like a natural high. I might send them a cool text, like, man, my bad. I'm fucking tripping. You know what I mean? It just puts you in a good space, a good energy. And when I don't get to train, lately I haven't been training as consistently. it puts me in a fucked up mood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sorry, Mons. And but it's everything. It's not everything, but it enhances your life outside of the gym. I talk about this all the time. So you know, it's refreshing to meet somebody who had that same kind of perspective on it. You know what I mean? Deeper than the gym vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's one of my biggest passion right now is to create a space where, and kind of change the game in the fitness industry. I think a lot of, I mean, what we think when we first hear that is like the ab shots, the glute kickbacks, you know, like trying to improve certain parts of your body, which I get. I think that's wonderful. It's better than nothing. But I'm seeing a lot and a real space being carved out for strength in fitness. And I think like for women, we're told all the time how our body should look. And for me, I'm at a point in my life where I can confidently say like how I look really doesn't mean that much to me. I mean, obviously to some extent, like
It's easier for her to say that when she's already fucking pretty. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
But
But it really like on my list of priorities, like being strong is number one. And then luckily being strong gives me a physique that I'm really happy with.
Right.
But
Takers.
I'm not sad if I got a little bit of cellulite. Like it's not shit because I know that some of the extra fat on my body is like adding to my strength.
Right.
And
for sure.
I need that to be happy and be healthy. So yeah, I really hope that like what we see in fitness is more of people searching for cool shit to add on their resume. I say this all the time, like for a like 40-year-old woman to get her first pull-up in her life, and for me to make that possible, like that's like
Pretty fucking cool.
that's way cooler than you losing 5 pounds or you having abs, in my opinion. So I just think like adding cool shit to your resume and being able to do cool shit, like that's what I like to see, and that's where I see like the game really changing.
I tell people all the time, fucking abs is not the end all to fitness, for one. For two, homeless people got abs because they're fucking starving.
Yeah.
Typically when people got like crazy fucking abs, they're malnourished, even in fitness.
Yes.
Don't
When I
get-
had abs, I was like starving.
See, I got pretty good abs from like, I started out boxing. So boxing, you do a shitload of sit-ups, and you know, to this day, like I don't do quote unquote what people call ab work. Like I don't do crunches and
Yeah.
I don't hang and lift my legs up, fuck all that shit. But you know, the compound lifting is training abs. I do like all my shoulder presses I do standing, you know what I mean? And strict, so that's training abs,
Yeah.
core, you know what I mean? So fuck abs though. I'm one of those hashtag team fuck abs dudes.
I
You
like
know,
that hashtag.
in the morning I got abs, but fuck it. After that I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna insert a picture right here. People went crazy over this picture on the internet because I was like hashtag team fuck abs, and they were like, yo, it was so many people like tagging their homeboys like that's how I want to look.
Yeah.
Like strong, fit, full, healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's certain guys, and I don't knock the guys with fucking shredded abs and serratus or whatever the fuck it's called, but you look. Summertime, you look just fucking frail.
Yes.
It's like you're cut and shit.
All the
but
guys
you're
I know
still
who have
frail.
abs like way less than me.
You know what I mean? That's
You know?
yeah. And to me,
Which is fine,
You want the
but-
200 with them abs? It don't count, baby. It don't count.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is, man. It's all what. I'm not knocking none of that shit. I'm just saying me personally.
Yeah.
And Meg, like, it's like you're getting a different perspective now, y'all. Y'all be stuck on Instagram. A lot of shit is going on with the Adobe games and shit like that, and people getting all bent out of shape and
Yeah.
having an opinion on that. But that's just one genre, one aspect of all of this shit. You don't have to feel good and healthy and strong. Like I eat whatever the fuck I want. Now I try to eat as healthy as possible, but I'm not counting fucking macros and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I eat a lot of fruit. You know, I eat healthy shit for my body to perform. You know, I'm performance-based. Of course I want to look good. Summertime's coming.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wear a fucking shirt
Yeah.
at all.
Shirt at the pool, Mike Rashid.
Fuck that. I'm going to go to church with no shirt on. Be fucking the grocery store, no shirt on. Like, what? Discriminate against me with no shirt? But, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be a fucking liar to say I don't care how I look.
Yeah.
But I'm not, that's not why I'm lifting. I'm not fucking in the mirror right after a fucking session. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I live to be strong as fuck. You know what I mean? And I always I take pride in at any given time in any gym I'm in, I'm the strongest or one of the top 2 or 3 strongest people in that gym. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
You know what
I think too, like a lot of the stuff that we see on Instagram, and I see a lot of people in the fitness industry getting idolized for their bodies. Again, that's it is what it is. But I don't want to be known for my body, because I know that like I'm always going to be smarter than my physique being like amazing. You know what I mean? Like if I'll always be like more entertaining than I am at having an amazing body.
Sure, for sure.
And I prefer it to be that way, because my value systems are like, you know, cooler than that.
Sure.
You know, I feel like
honestly,
and I'm not getting any younger, you know, like my physique and this is not gonna last forever. So I think I should place value on things other than
on this.
Exactly.
And if you're only focused about your body and you're talking about your fucking my hamstrings is coming in, my quad sweep.
You got your tie-in.
You'd be a pretty fucking boring person.
Yeah.
If that's all. People don't want to hear about your fuck. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Nobody gives a fuck about your body.
Yes.
And body. People don't give a fuck. You're fucking boring and harassing your friends with your body development. They don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time you're asking, hey, what do you think about this? My first show, so when I did bodybuilding, you know, one of my boys was helping me with the diet and stuff, and I'll walk in the gym. He'd be like, let me see your abs. I'm like, nah, bro, it's there. Fuck that shit. I don't like talking about that shit. You know what I mean? To me, it's very extremely shallow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give y'all some shallow shit here and there. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Low hanging fruit.
You can discuss it, but like that conversation there's an end point.
It can't dominate everything you're about. You know what I mean? And plus, all you people out there that want to get started, say you want to start a channel, you want to start putting content out, you know, okay, use your body and people start checking you out. Now what? You bring them to the door, how you going to get them in? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If all you got is your body. 'Cause I'm going to tell you something. Everybody's in shape. You know what I'm saying? And it's all subjective, and it's all who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think as one thing I've learned and one thing that I've valued with like my channel and what I'm doing with it and trying to continue doing with it is like I am different than everyone else that I see. That doesn't mean I'm better.
You're like an alien.
But like, yeah, and it's weird because in the grand scheme of things, like I'm a semi-attractive white girl. Like I'm not that diverse of a human being, but the fitness industry is so much of the same, and a lot of those channels are a dime a dozen. So like, if you really want to get into it, my suggestion is always like find a way to be different. Like be you and do you, and like find what makes you different and like lead with that.
Right.
And for me, there's not too many channels out there that are based around getting strong. And there's not too many channels out there that are based around powerlifting, the sport of powerlifting, or just strength sports in general. So, you know, that's what I lead with. And I encourage people who like really want to get out there, is like find a way to be different, because everybody can make a channel. It's not that hard. It takes some work. But like if you're different, like that's the shit.
Right.
And that's what's going to get you above everyone else who's like a dime a dozen.
Right, no doubt, no doubt. Well, we're about to eat. We're at breakfast right now, and time to grub. Y'all will see more of her. I'm gonna do some shit with Meg. Her channel is down below. Make sure y'all subscribe.
This is how you get abs.
Abs, baby. Shit, where my potatoes at? Fuck. But anyway, much love to y'all. I'm always gonna bring y'all some good shit, because I fucking love y'all. So, bringing y'all Meg. She's a fucking savage.
Come check me out.
She's intelligent. She has very, very interesting and good topics and good content, and she's some solid lifts. And she's nice to look at. You know what I mean? So
sometimes I'm ugly as fuck.
Subscribe to the channel.
That morning vlog. What's up?
People like that real shit though. You know what I mean? So go ahead, subscribe to the channel. I'll holler at y'all soon. When I shake people's hands sometimes, when they want to take a picture, they be like,
I'll do it dainty. Like, what's up?
I know, right? They think it's gonna be hardcore me. I'm like,
Hey.
but people I don't respect, I do this.
Oh,
Fuck you. tip of my head.
People I don't respect, I do this. Hold on, I gotta show you. Like you
already
gotta, you gotta
awkward.
tuck the thumb. So like you're about to, you don't tuck.
Okay.
I tuck, and then they're like, hey, what's up?
Oh, I have a metal plate in my hand, right? Titanium.
No,
And people will do this. It's like they know, and they do that.
they just try to fuck with
They
you.
fucking push the shit
Ow.
to where I want to cry. I'm like, look.
And you think they know?
They don't know, but it seemed like they do. Like they hate me.
You gotta put like a little pillow or something.
Right, just a little fucking, I'm gonna wear a cast or some shit.
Just give people high fives.
I'm like,
Wouldn't that
hey.
be hilarious?
And I'll be like,
Mike Rasheed's only like.
They come up, I'm like, what's up, bro? Point at them.